So everyone, today I'll be reviewing the Moxie adjustable lever for brakes and clutch in Royal Enfield. This can be purchased off eBay, and I'll be doing the unboxing of it. So it's a very simple packing, nothing very uh, you know looking very special or anything. You just take out the back, take out the plastic here, and these are the levers. Looks quite high quality. There is sort of some kind of an oily residue on it, might be to keep it from rusting. So as I see, both these levers have got adjustable settings which go up till level 6. Same for this one. Looks quite good, and their make is quite high quality. What you have to ensure while ordering these is what kind of model your Royal Enfield is of and what kind of brake setting or brake manufacturer your Enfield has. Mine was Bybre, Bybre. So the one with Bybre levers will have this kind of a circular cutout where the knob from the brake cables gets fitted. So let's fix it onto the motorcycle and see how good it does. Okay, so as you see, I have installed the Moxie levers on my Bullet. So they have been placed on both the sides. You can see one here and this one here. What I can tell you about the feel is they feel extremely grippy. See, very nice and very quick. I can even adjust them to be closer to my hand with one click of a button, or farther away if I have large hands. See, as I move this lever, they come closer, and as I move it, it gets farther away. So my comfortable setting it as 3, and it works great. Even on this side, if you see, it is currently set up at size 1, so it is very near to the hand. I can make it go farther by taking it to level 4. Now it is fixing my hand comfortably. So all over a great product to have, so that the levers suit the size of your hand, and you don't get cramps while riding. So I seem to have hit a snag with this product. Now as you see, the front wheel of the uh, Bullet is jammed. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to turn it, but it won't turn. So it seems that the so I contacted the seller regarding this problem, and the seller is saying that the uh, lever socket for master piston might be too shallow, and that is why it is jamming the front disc brake. So his solution for this problem was to drill a bigger hole in the socket, Mechanics were giving another solution to put in a pulsar master piston. However, I have found another way out, which is much cheaper. So, what I am going to do first is remove the lever for the front brakes. You can see this is the piston that this is called the master piston. This piston connects to the front brake. So first what I am going to do is take this master piston and shave off a few millimeters from the top. Okay, so I have shaved off a few millimeter of this master pin. You can see it here. It can be done with a grinding unit, and I'll put it back. Into this. Now you can see that the wheel is moving freely again.